right, guys, here we go. First race of the night. The Collins Auto Repair late model stocks ready to go tonight at Hickory. Your number one guy again, Jesse Gordon out of California for Hayes and Boots. Philbrick in that number 2 spot for Backdraft. 3 going to Allen for Team Chaos. Billy Van Meter, the owner of Chaos, into 4. Divers racing for Chaos into 5. Anthony Monroe Motorsports into 6. Wyatt Walker into 7 for Backdraft. 8 going to Mark out there out of Indiana for Chaos. McPeak out of Carolina for Hayes and Boots. Hayes and Boots for driver and owner right there. Corey Hazelwood in that number 10 spot. Stephen Hott in the 11, the owner of Backdraft, out here tonight getting it done, the 11. Rex Cott going to be in the 12. Chris Jones going to be in that number 13 spot for Hayes and Boots. And Witherspoon, the other co-owner for Hayes and Boots, in the 14 here tonight. Congrats again to all the drivers that showed out and tried to get it done. Conditions here tonight, beautiful. 69 degrees, partly cloudy, 2-mile-an-hour winds, and big thanks again to Collins Auto Repair for being the title sponsor of the late model stock series. All right, the drivers are set. The gaps are set. We're ready to go. 75 laps here tonight at Hickory. Your front row, it couldn't ask for anything better. Jesse Gordon and Philbrick. Right behind them, Billy Van Meter and Ryan Allen. Guys in the back, well, Chris Jones, he's been finding himself back there lately. He's going to be running from that 13 spot. Stephen Hott able to make the show tonight. He's looking good in that 84 for Backdraft. He's going to start in that number 10 spot. Or the 11. One of the two, wherever you want to put him at. Wyatt Walker going to be in that 7 spot. And let's go racing, boys. 75 laps at Hickory. Jesse Gordon, let's get tonight started. First corner, first lap. Divers in Monroe. Contact already being made up front there. Back in the back here. Still Divers now working that inside line. Anthony Monroe to the high side. Jesse Gordon still your leader right now. Philbrick in that 2 spot, but it's a great battle we're watching here. Billy Van Meter, Ryan Allen. That's Anthony Monroe in that yellow 82 for Monroe Motorsports. Divers now just trying to work his way up through the field here. He's on that bottom line. And he's a little bit quicker than Billy, but Billy has to slow up here. He can't let him by. Anthony Monroe now still right there with him. 4:75 in the books. Great battle here between the 4-pack. That's for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Someone's going to have to give here, but nobody wants to give on the outside until they burn them up. Ryan Allen had to check up hard right there. Allen now going to look to go the inside. Anthony Monroe able to get himself, and he's going to loop him around. We got a caution out on the speedway.
Sorry about that, Divers. I was on a break.
Oh, we got a caution out on the speedway. First thing on the right here. Let's see what these guys can do. Loops it around, and oh, man. Nowhere for anybody to go, and big hit right there to Divers. Man, that was rough. And it looks like, yep, Monroe got him tagged up there. First one of the night on Anthony Monroe. First one of the night on Anthony getting into the back of the 57. Obviously incidental, thank you, and unfortunate. So, but we'll get him lined back up, do it again. All right, 7 of the 75 in the books here tonight. First caution out on the speedway. Divers in the pits here had to come in and get some service done to that machine. It was torn up. Man, oh man, tough break for Divers here tonight. No, he's not feeling well. That definitely ain't going to be feeling well after that. I tell you that. That sucks. But they were running strong and hard up there. You knew it was only going to be a matter of time before something happened. So Rex Cock now working his way out here. Anthony Monroe now also working his way to the back of the field here. Well, they'll get these guys scored up and ready to go here. Lights will go off the pace car. This time by, here we go. 9 of 75 in the books out here. Drivers need to get up there and get going. They're lagging, gagging around. They're going to get screwed, but hey. Here we go. Let's fire these bad boys off. Jesse Gordon, Billy Van Meter, Philbrick, and Wyatt Walker again here. Great battle again here, right there, side by side. Up front, Jesse Gordon, Billy Van Meter, Philbrick, Allen. Watching Wyatt Walker now. He's trying to work that inside, and that 85 underneath the 7 of Ryan Allen. Allen now trying to hold his line up on the high side. It's Huff up there, man, here at Hickory. Witherspoon right there with him, but Stephen Hahn, he's got a beige on his side right now. McPeak up on the high side of Stephen Hahn, excuse me. That 84 Stephen Hahn, McPeak on the high side of him there. Well, they're just looking for a line to get back down, and unfortunately, it's not there yet. Chris Jones looking to make the gap also. Wyatt Walker about wrecked by his own teammate, Stephen Hahn. 14 of the 75 in the books. Stephen Hahn now working his way. He's still in that bottom. It's Jesse Gordon leading the way. Billy into 2. Philbrick into 3. Ryan Allen into 4. Wyatt Walker into 5. And we got a battle here for that number 6 spot between McPeak and Stephen Hahn. Chris Jones right behind them there in that 54. Mark back there. There's Hazelwood in the mix. McPeak going to go way up the track right now. No changes to your leaders. You see it there. The gap is up to the second. $17 of the 75 in the books here tonight at Hickory. Big thanks again to Collins Auto Repair for being the title sponsor of the Late Model Stock Series. Watching a good battle here. There's Hazelwood, Rex Cock. Rex Cock there, unfortunately, is the one that got into Divers with that incident. When the flag came out, Rex just had nowhere to go. Jumped in there and got him. Watching it from Rex Cock's point of view here, riding with the 28 for Team Chaos. He's seeing that action up there. He knows something probably isn't going to go right. Jonesy now going to give the spot up, possibly. 20 of 75 in the books here tonight at Hickory. Gordon, your leader. Van Meter in the 2. Philbrick in the 3. Ryan Allen in that 4. And you got Wyatt Walker, the weapon out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina, in the 5. Gordon going to bring him around here. Divers turned around on the back there. Not sure what happened with him. Divers off the track big time back there in the back. And he's got that thing looped around. Not sure what happened with Divers. Let's take a look at what happened to Divers here on the blimp cam. Monroe got to the tag and back of there again. No caution out, though. Jesse Gordon, your leader. Billy, Philbrick, Ryan Allen, Wyatt Walker, McPeak, Chris Jones, Mark Hazelwood, Rex, Anthony Monroe, Witherspoon, and Divers. 25 of the 75 in the books here. Absolutely great battle here across the board. We'll go back and take a look at that if we can here quickly. What happened with Monroe and Divers here. Oh, man, Divers had to check up hard. Big check up there. Nowhere for Anthony to go. So Divers had to check up hard not to run over Cox. Man, big move there. Billy, Philbrick, Ryan Allen, and Wyatt Walker. Stephen Hahn, he's now up there battling for the top 5. Josh Divers right now 2 laps down. Just not his night. I know he's not feeling well. Talked to him pre-race. He said, I'm sick as hell. I'm just going to try to get through this. Jesse Gordon, still your leader. Billy in the 2. Philbrick in the top 3. But here comes Ryan Allen. Wyatt Walker, Stephen Hahn. Chris Jones right there with him. Let's ride with Stephen Hahn. Looking back from Steven. Chris Jones right behind him, closing that gap. Jesse Gordon, still your leader, 33 of the 75. Billy, Phil Brick, and Ryan Allen. Wyatt Walker. And there's a huge gap between these guys. 34 of the 75 in the books here. Rex Cock back there trying to get himself going. Anthony Monroe, he's back there in that number 12 spot. Right up to the back bumper here, the 11. Yeah, crazy out here tonight, man. Anthony Monroe now working his bumper here, that 11. That's Hazelwood. Hazelwood sees him, I know it. He's like, oh boy, here comes Monroe. Jesse Gordon, though, getting ready to see some lap traffic here for the first time tonight. Billy in that 2. Phil Brick still holding down the 3. Allen, Wyatt, Stephen Hott, Chris Jones, and there is McPeak. Rex Cock, Mark, Hazelwood, Anthony Monroe, and Witherspoon. Anthony Monroe now making his way up to the field here. Anthony Monroe, the 82 now, working his way around the 11. Jesse Gordon still the man out front. Billy Van Meter and Phil Brick, your top 3. Ryan Allen, Wyatt Walker, Stephen Hott, Chris Jones, McPeak. Rex Cock right there in the mix. He's trying to find some speed here tonight. Mark and Monroe. Anthony Monroe now moving up a little bit. He's to the 11. Next victim looking for Mark here. 41 of the 75 here tonight. The Collins Auto Repair Late Model Stock Series. Right after this, we got the Chipotle Tour Mods coming up next. Watching the 82 right now. He's looking to go underneath him. 82 now trying to work his line. With the 8. Almost had some contact there. Hickory not being too friendly to some people here tonight. Anthony Monroe right there with him. 82 going to take that spot. Jesse Gordon still your leader. Up front, about ready to do some more lapping here. Billy Van Meter now getting the pressure put onto him by Phil Brick. Phil Brick now to that number 3 spot. Ryan Allen in the 4. There's Divers behind him at a lap down. Wyatt Walker, Stephen Hott, McPeak, Rex, Anthony Monroe. Billy closing that gap. Phil Brick going to look to the inside of him. That 47 to 75 in the books. Anthony Monroe gets loose with it here. He's going to look back a spot. Let's take a look at what happened to Anthony here. Got down in there. Boom. Oh, man. Beating and banging back there, the 82. Jesse Gordon still the man out front as we're going to have 25 to go next time by. Ryan Allen, Wyatt Walker still right there. Divers able to get up there and move out of the way there. Lap traffic again here playing a huge role tonight. Stephen Hott, he's right there with him. 50 of 75 at Hickory. McPeak now, he's closing in. He's got Chris Jones back there with him. Rex Cock, still the man. Mark and Anthony Monroe. Hazelwood and Witherspoon. Witherspoon now getting lapped. 25 to go here tonight. Phil Brick able to make the pass on Billy. Billy goes back to the 3. Ryan Allen right here. Big moves coming. Wyatt Walker looking to the inside. Both drivers there side by side, no problem. Trying to save some tires. Wyatt Walker now moving up to the number 4 spot. 23 laps to go here at Hickory. Allen to the 4, Stephen Hott to the 5. Excuse me, to 6. There's McPeak. Mark back here, still in a side-by-side battle. Anthony Monroe, Hazelwood, Witherspoon. Jesse Gordon still out front. Philbrick and Van Meter, your top 3. But how about a run tonight from Philbrick? Running pretty strong, and Wyatt Walker up 3 spots. Your big mover tonight so far, it's going to be Stephen Hott for Backdraft, up 5 spots. McPeak now into the 7. There's Chris Jones. In the 8 here, he's up 5 spots also. He'll look to rebound here with 19 laps to go at Hickory. Gordon, Philbrick, and Van Meter, your top 3. Philbrick now getting ready to get up to some lap traffic. Moving their way around right here. Philbrick going to go to the inside. No problem for him. He'll keep it down there. Lap car trying to race him. Probably a dumb move, but hey. We'll see if it pays off for him. And it didn't as he hit the wall. I would have never done that. Great battle here, though. Lap car is trying everything he can do. It just sucks when you hit the wall as a lap car. It's like, man, that sucked. Still a battle right here in the back. Chris Jones now. Had to check up big time back here. Chris Jones a little off the pace in that 54. Jonesy in that 8th spot here tonight. 15 laps to go. Oh, yeah, the track is definitely getting tacked up. Billy Van Meter having to roll into the pits here. 14 to go. Make it 13 next time by. Great battle here. That's for the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th spot. Jesse Gordon still your leader, but how about McPeak tonight? That 61 car is rolling. He's been on a tear lately for Hazen Boots. One of their better drivers over there showing out of that camp. Anthony Monroe there gets tangled up. They go on a ride of their life down to the bottom. And we got a caution out on the speedway. Caution out on the speedway here. This one, it looks like it's going to be. We'll bump it in there, and that was on Anthony Monroe. Getting in there, bumping him, and there it is right here. Flow it up to the blimp cam here. Boom, give him the tap, and that's that. Out of the race, Anthony Monroe. All right, that one was on Anthony Monroe. That is the 2nd one of the night. You are out of here. All right, cool. 2nd one of the night on Anthony Monroe. Gordon, Philbrick, Wyatt, Ryan Allen, Stephen Hott, and McPeak here as the cautions come out. We'll go ahead and give the waiver rounds here to the guys that needed them here. Divers, you are one. We'll wave them around here. We'll wave them around. And then we'll give it to Philbrick, or Witherspoon, excuse me. All right, Witherspoon, wave them around. Okay. Go. That should have took care of that. All right, so we got drivers now ready to go. Everybody out here getting into the pits, doing what they got to do. And we'll let the clock tick here as these drivers get it fired off here. Jesse Gordon now. Philbrick, Wyatt, Ryan, Steven, McPeak. Here we go. 9 laps to go. Correct. 8 to go. Yeah, we're going to let everything cycle through. Everybody do their shit. Absolutely. All right, so everybody's set and ready to go. We'll let them cycle through one more time, and then we'll let them loose here. Oh, 100%. All right, P1 to green. Here we go. All right, Jesse Gordon, Philbrick on the front row here. This restart tonight, the Collins Auto Repair. We've only had 2 cautions. Great run here. See what these boys can finish it out there. Wyatt Walker in that 3 spot. Allen on the outside of him. There's Stephen Hott. Let's see how this thing's going to pan out here with 6 to go. Right now, Philbrick still holding his line there. Still a little bumper car action through the back of the pack here. Single file now. They're going to fan themselves back in at 6 to go here at Hickory. Gordon, Philbrick, and Wyatt in top 3. Right there. We got them clicking care of. Everybody got their stuff fixed up. Witherspoon, Hazelwood, the rest of the crew now. But it's Gordon, Philbrick, and Wyatt Walker, your top 3 here tonight at Hickory. Battling in the back. 4 to go. Stephen Hott looking to the inside of Ryan Allen. Mark back here also trying to make a move. 3 to go next time by. Stephen Hott now looking to the inside, trying to find something on the 7. 7 make contact. 7-11. 3 to go here. Your top 3 running away with it here. Witherspoon back there in the back. Billy Van Meter in the mix. He's trying to work his way back up through the field here tonight. 2 to go next time by. Hazelwood also right here in the mix. Everybody looking for something. Your top 3. White flag coming out this time by. 1 more lap around Hickory. Jesse Gordon, your leader up front. No problem for him. 2nd and 3rd content. Battle for 4th here. Who's it going to be? Looks like you're going to see Jesse Gordon win it. Philbrick into 2. Wyatt into 3. Ryan Allen going to be at the 4. Mark into 5. Witherspoon into 6. Back there in the back. The rest of the crew now going to line themselves out. Great run here tonight. Congratulations again to Wyatt Walker coming home in that 3 spot. Philbrick into 2 here tonight. And Jesse Gordon going to round out your win here. It's been a while since he lost a race. Well, you'll have that when you're fast, you know. Things happen. Great job out there tonight from all the drivers. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina for Backdraft Motorsports. Wyatt Walker, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a job out here tonight, man, for Backdraft, getting 2 out of the 3 spots on the podium here. But for yourself, up 4 spots. Not quite the hard charger, but you had that thing rolling tonight. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, that was a hell of a race, if you ask me. Yeah, I was trying to save tires, you know. I was still trying to learn how to do that pretty good. And then I seen Allen kind of fall off, and I just started driving as hard as I could, I guess. And then from there, you know, the caution came out. Really didn't want to see that, but it played in our favor. And I was going to let Philbrick down regardless and give him a shot at the win, but he was faster than me anyway. I wasn't going to do nothing with him. I definitely wasn't going to risk a 2nd, 3rd, trying to get 1 more spot when it really don't matter. But hey, I'm definitely happy with that. I guess maybe I'm getting a little quicker with these, learning as I go.
Absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations on a huge P3 here tonight for you and the team. And who's some great spots you want to thank tonight, Wyatt?
Hey, guys, thank you for doing this every week. Water Ridge Plantations, Tunnel Vision by Hackney for the paint job, Backdraft Motorsports, and Divers for letting me go with no fight. I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely. There you have it. Wyatt Walker, P3 here tonight. Great job. Went over now to our 2nd place driver in the 06 for Backdraft also. It's Ryan Philbrick. You got a copy?
I got you.
Well, it's been a while since we got to talk to you up here, but congratulations again on the P2 here tonight. Started 2nd, finished 2nd. You guys had this thing figured out from start to finish tonight, man. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, it was a hell of a race. Tried to save tires as long as I could, just, you know, waiting, wondering when the right time was to use it. Had a good battle with Bill there for a little bit. Tried to keep Jesse honest as much as I could, but I really didn't have much for him. Didn't really like seeing that caution come out either, but still managed 2nd place, so happy with that.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that at all. Congratulations again on the P2 here tonight for you and your whole team. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Phil?
I would have been Clean Cut Painting, Capital Time LLC, and Backdraft Motorsports. Thank you for putting this on.
Absolutely. Great job again, and congratulations to you and your whole team out there. Philbrick getting it done in the P2 spot tonight. All right, went over now to our race winner in that Batman number 10 machine. It's Jesse Gordon out of California. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, it's not every day we see two sponsors from Capsule Time up here, but great to see both of you guys get it done for that sponsor, and yourself tonight. Again, another tremendous winning streak continues sweeping tonight. Last night coming right in here in the first race tonight. Looked very strong here. Didn't win it by as much as you did last night, but it was a little tighter. But break down your run here tonight, Gordon.
Yeah, all in all, it was definitely a fun race, good race. Van Meter kept me honest for the first few laps, the first half of the race, I'd say, and I was just kind of trying to save my tires as much as possible because I had a feeling there was going to be a caution at the end, and definitely didn't look forward to it, but all in all, made the most of it, and yeah, it was a good finish, so I'll definitely pick the win.
Absolutely, a job well done, and congratulations to you and Hayes and Boots again on a huge win here tonight. This kickoff race number 1 of the 3 tonight. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Gordon?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for putting this on, everybody that came out to the race and support, and my sponsors, Capsule of Time LLC, Pink Chicken Paint and Salon, Amsoil, Creative Tires, David Stretching, United Windows Tint, Empire Motorsports, and Hayes and Boots Motorsports.
Absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again. Jesse Gordon wins it here tonight at Hickory. Bill Brick in that number 2 spot, and Wyatt Walker gets the job done here tonight in that number 3. All right, coming up next, we got the Tour Mods. We'll see you there. All right, guys, here we go. The Chipotle Tour Mod Series ready to rock and roll here tonight. Your number 1 guy, Phil Brick for Backdraft. Billy Van Meter in the 2 for Chaos. Rex Cock in the 3 for Chaos. Ryan Allen, Chaos Driver in the 4. Monroe in the 5 for Monroe Motorsports. Steven in the 6 for Backdraft out there tonight. Chase in the 7 for Backdraft. The 8 of Jesse Gordon out of California for Hayes and Boots. Chris Jones in the 9 for Hayes and Boots. McPeak back there in the 10 for Hayes and Boots. Corey for Hayes and Boots in the 11. Mark in the 12 here tonight for Chaos. 13 going to be Honeycutt back there, and the 14 going to be McIntosh tonight. Able to take the top 14, made the show here tonight. The rest of you getting their cars ready. Congratulations again to all 14 drivers that made it. And congratulations again, McIntosh in the 14th spot for Monroe Motorsports. Weather here tonight, beautiful. 71 degrees, clear, and 4-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Buck Kicker and Chipotle for coming on board here for the Tour Mod Challenger. All right, well, hey, these guys are set. I'm ready to go. Let's see what these guys can do here tonight. The field never looked better, as some would say. I can't lie. It's a pretty stout field out here tonight, man. You guys did a great job really showing out and getting it done here tonight. Great work again from all the drivers. Grab a snapshot of that there for everybody at home. All right, drivers are set. Oh, one just blinked out right there. Oh, boy. Hey, they're trying to burn as much fuel as they can here, folks. We know the situation. We've all been there, done that. Come on now. Listen to all the fuel being burned out there. Till somebody blows up in turn number 1 here. All right. These guys are ready to go. I'm ready to go. Notable in the back here. How about McIntosh making the show here tonight? Honeycutt making the show here. Awesome to see that for Monroe Motorsports and the crew over there tonight. Everybody else ready to roll off here. McPeak been on a roll here tonight for Hayes and Boots. Been a couple weeks he's been on a roll, so we'll see if he can keep the mojo rolling here tonight. All right, drivers are set. We're ready to go here. P1 to green. Well, we're going to launch them here. Gaps up on the screen. Your top 14 made the show here tonight. The rest of them, they're getting their sprint car ready to go to finish out the week. We're off and racing. Bill Brick out to a good size start here. Back in the pack. Moving through the field now, side by side in the back. Chase now gets loose with it. Somebody all the way in the back. My God. Bill Brick now working his way up there. Billy, Ryan Allen, Rex Cock, McPeak, Chris Jones, Monroe, Hazelwood, Honeycutt, McIntosh, and Mark. Oh, absolutely. Right now, it's Phil Brick out front for Backdraft. Billy right behind him, Ryan Allen, Rex Cock. Stephen Hott now battling for that number 4 spot. Rex Cock looking to the inside. Great battle here. Gordon having to move himself up through the field here. Qualifying did not go the way he wanted it to go. 5 of 40 here. No pit strategy needed. It's a shootout series. 40 laps is all you got to run here tonight. It's a shootout. Right now, Philbrick leading the way, 6 of 40. Billy, Stephen Hott, Rex, Gordon, McPeak, Chris Jones, Anthony Monroe, Hazelwood, Honeycutt, Mark, and McIntosh. Chase already out of this one. Yeah, Chase was gone in the first lap. Unfortunate for him, man. He had big problems early. Gordon now right up to the back bumper. Trying to work that thing around. He's got Rex Cock in front of him. Slipping and sliding. You ain't got to worry about your tires here. It's burn them off. 40 lap style. 9 of the 40. Philbrick, your leader. Billy, Allen, Steven, Rex, and Gordon. Gordon now trying to find something here. He's going to look underneath Rex. Not quite there yet. Still a great move up here. Philbrick, your leader still. Billy in that 2 spot. Allen and Hunt, your top 4. Big thanks again to Chipotle and Buckhager combining to make the Challenger Series what it is. And that's just it. It's challenging. 40 laps here. You don't have to worry about fuel. You don't have to worry about tires. Give it all you got for 40 laps. Imano. Watching that battle there. Billy Van Meter now still trying to get up here and chase down Ryan. Allen right behind him. This is one of Billy Van Meter's favorite tracks here, man. Tons of laps turned here. He's comfortably in that number 2 spot. Let's jump into cockpit with Billy as he tries to chase down Philbrick for backdraft. There's a wall there. I ain't gonna lie, I'd hit the same wall 100 times though. Watching him try to chase down Phil. Phil nice and easy up front right now. In that number 2 spot. Look at this. Ryan Allen in the 3. Stephen Hott back there digging. He's in the 4. He's got that thing wound up big time, dude. How much he's turning that wheel compared to other people. Look how much he turns this thing. Look at his arms, just all the way, almost off my screen. Here's Billy's. Watch Billy's. See how he's not all the way off the screen? That's how you can make the difference between drivers right there. Like, look how far his arm turns, just right there at the most. And then you go back to what Steven's doing in his car. He's just ripping this thing. Taking the hand damn near off the screen. 22 laps to go. Rex Cock, he knows what's going on here. Watch him battle it out. He's got that tweakiness happen. Gordon now in a battle here. Side by side. Jesse Gordon, Rex Cock. 20 laps to go here at Hickory. Philbrick still your leader, stretching it out on Billy. Ryan Allen in the 3. Stephen Hott in the 4. Jesse Gordon now closing that gap. He's going to be working his way up here. A lot slower there, but hey, he's working it. Oh, hold on to it, Jesse. Gets real loose with it there. Philbrick, still the man. Out front, 17 laps to go here, folks. Right after this, we got the White Oak Lodge Asphalt Sprint Cars coming up next. Billy in that too, but it's Ryan Allen and Stephen Hott and Jesse Gordon duking it out. Billy now, he's going to get up here a little bit closer. We'll see if Bill's been saving here for the end of this run here. I think he has. Billy's known to do that, man. Play possum, then make the attack at the end here. We're going to watch it with 15 to go. Philbrick, your leader for Backdraft Motorsports. What a pickup that was. Right before the new season started in 2024, come on over to Backdraft Motorsports after leaving Anthony Monroe's team. Big stuff there. Allen now. He was able to save some, and he made the move on Billy. Allen now going to go to that number 2 spot and try to chase down Philbrick. McPeak back here in the back. They're getting sideways. They're hanging on to it, though. Allen still into 2. Allen, a part of that Chaos Motorsports camp over there. One of the quicker drivers they got on their roster. And you're seeing it right now. Picking that pace up. Last laps, let's put it up here for you. Lap times, last lap right there. Allen just a little bit quicker. Let's see this lap. A little bit quicker. If he can do that for the 10 next laps, he'll be okay. Next 10 laps, if Allen can pick up a little bit at a time here. That one, a lot of time picked up there from Allen. Allen saved a lot of tire here. And he's going to close in this gap here. Ryan Allen into 2. Is he going to be able to make the move with 8 to go? Philbrick, still your leader. Last lap time there. Pull it up. Still quicker. Still quicker. He's coming. 7 to go. Philbrick looks in that gearbox cam by capsule of time. Oh no. Allen. Closer and closer. 6 to go here at Hickory. Allen's going to get ready to run into some lap traffic also here. 4 to go. Lap car went high, thank you. Great battle here for the lead. 3 to go. Philbrick, can he hang on? Allen's coming. Be a huge win for Philbrick here. White flag coming out this time by for Philbrick for Backdraft. Can he go one more lap? And that's what he's going to do. Philbrick going to take the checkered here tonight. Ryan Allen into 2. Billy Van Meter into 3. Stephen Hahn to 4. Jesse Gordon in that 5 spot. Rex Cock into 6. McPeak back there into 7. Chris Jones in the 8. Corey in the 9. The 10 going to Mark. The 11 going to Monroe. Honeycutt in the 12. And the 13 going to McIntosh and Chase. Not in the show here. He got knocked out lap number 1. All right. We'll get things started here. And we'll get them rolling here. We'll start off in just a second here. Let me get everything situated here with everybody. And we're going to get everybody fired up here. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight. Billy Van Meter in that 23 machine out of Indiana. You got a copy. I don't think we got Bill. Let's see here. We enabled the chat there, Bill. Everything's been good. Okay, I guess Billy don't have a mic tonight, eh? Billy, no mic? No mic for Billy. Okay. All right, no mic for Billy. Congrats on the P3. Great job, Bill. All right, went over to our 2nd place driver out here tonight, Ryan Allen in the number 7 machine. Ryan, you got a mic?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, hey, fantastic work out here tonight, man. You and Billy finishing 2-3 there. You were able to get around Bill there. Maybe if you'd done it sooner, you might have got up to Philbrick. You were closing that gap. Lap times were looking in your advantage. Break down your race here tonight for us.
Yeah, I was able to qualify
pretty good. Got off to a pretty good start. Bill gave me a little fight. Spent longer than I wanted to, trying to get around him, and by the time I got around him, I just didn't have enough laps left to make the run on Philbrick. But congrats to him. Good run tonight, and appreciate all the lap cars for running us all clean and letting us battle for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congrats again on the P2 here tonight for you and Billy finishing second and third. And who's them great sponsors tonight, Alan?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Masson and Kane Warehousing, Edco Welding and Hydraulic, MEP Performance, HD5, Circle City Raceway, Kenny Mowing, Van Dorn Racing Development, Norton Transport, Avery Dennison, Sim Coaches, Cutscene, Keep Digging. I'd also like to thank you for putting this on each and every week, and the whole team over at Chaos Motorsports.
Absolutely. Great job, Ryan Allen, finishing P2 here tonight. Great job, my man. All right, whatever now to our race winner, qualified first, never look back. It's 40 laps of pain, as some call it here. Ryan Philbrick, you got a copy.
I got you.
Well, how about that? You go from getting on the podium to winning a damn race in one night. Unbelievable here. Great speed there tonight from Backdraft again, with you finishing first here and Steven just outside the podium in that number 4 spot. You guys really had it going here tonight at Hickory. Break down your race here tonight.
Yeah, I really like this track, actually. Qualifying pole definitely helped. These cars can be a handful. It's a lot of car for this track. Just trying to keep a good pace without losing it. Van Meter was there, held on me the whole time. And then now took him, past him. I seen him closing, just hoping that I had enough to hold him off, and ended up doing so. Feel pretty good about that.
Absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again. A huge win here tonight for you and your team. And who's them great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Phil?
Absolute Time LLC, Clean Cut Painting, and you putting it on.
Absolutely. There you have it. Philbrick gets the win here tonight for Backdraft and getting it done here at Hickory tonight in these tour mods. Ryan Allen going to be in the 2 spot, and Billy Van Meter going to be out here in the top 3. Great race, guys. We got the White Oak Lodge sprint cars coming up next. All right, here we go. The third race of the night, man. You guys just got done checking out what we did the race prior. It was a great race over there. Congratulations again to everybody who took place in that tour mod race and in the late model stocks tonight. But now it's time for the White Oak Lodge sprint cars. Jesse Gordon on the pole here tonight. Zachary Wells into 2, Medford into 3, Rex Cock into 4, Philbrick into 5, Kendrick in that number 6 spot here tonight, Anthony Monroe in the 7, William going to be out there. That's Billy Van Meter in the 8. Guys that didn't make it, you see it there. That's McPeak, Allen, Steven, Jonesy, Chase, Sturak, Corey, Witherspoon, Wyatt, Honeycutt, Mark, McIntosh, and Kyle Bolin. 22 guys tried to get into the 8-car field. It's very hard to do. You got to be in here, and you got to get it quick. All right, conditions here tonight, 78 degrees, 55%, partly cloudy, and 2-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Walker Ridge and White Oak Lodge for, being the title sponsor and doing what they do, man. We appreciate you guys for everything you do, man. Not only the 358s, but this series and, the Street Stock one coming up and everything you guys do, man. You really do appreciate it. So, all right, the gaps are up. These drivers know what to do. It should be a good battle here between Gordon and Wells. If they race it out strong, it could be an epic battle to the end here. Billy able to slide himself into the show here tonight. Congratulations to him. Anthony Monroe, huge ups to him, able to make the race here. Not easy to do, man. I mean, there's a lot of cars, and he was able to get up there. Great for him. Kendrick and Philbrick also making the show here. So, fantastic work to Hayes and Boots. Looks like they grabbed themselves a point here. Chaos grabbed themselves a point here. And unfortunately for Monroe and Philbrick, no points here in the third race tonight, as they were the only drivers for their representing their teams. All right. That's the hard part about Wednesday. Now, here we go. Now the fun part, getting through the race here, getting the drivers lined up and ready to go and fired off here. We'll go P1 to green, get these guys locked in and ready to go at Hickory. It's been a fun night of racing, but it's got to come to an end like it always does. It's Wednesday night, the third and final race. We got time trials this week over at Las Vegas Road Long. Well, we're going to get through this here, man. We don't got anything on Sunday planned, but here we go. One more race. Let's go, Gordon. Can you make it another win? Gordon goes way off the track at the bottom there. Tough break for Gordon. Gordon, Wells, Medford, and Philbrick now back there. And they're getting a little racy here. Anthony Monroe now also right here in the mix. You got to get a little sideways back there to get a little even, you know what I mean? Anthony Monroe now looking to the inside. He's trying to find a spot there. Nothing there. Big hit there. You heard somebody smack the wall. It's never a good sign when you hit the wall. 18 laps to go here. Kendrick Holmes, he's right back there with him. Philbrick in the mix here in that 06. The 06 now working their way up here. Philbrick back there in that number 4 spot. Medford right there. He's in the 17. Wells now, he's going to fall back just a little bit here. Here comes Medford to the high side. Philbrick now looking to the inside. Philbrick's going to make the move up to the number 3 spot. Side by side they go. Philbrick hit the wall. Medford had nowhere to go but hit him on the bottom. 15 laps to go here. Big thanks again to White Oak. What a battle here. Jesse Gordon, your leader. Kendrick Holmes looking to the inside of Anthony Monroe back here. Anthony Monroe up on that high side, the Asphalt Cowboy for Monroe Motorsports. Working their way up through the show here. Jesse Gordon and Zach Wells, that's your top 2. Philbrick, Medford, Kendrick, Anthony Monroe. 12 laps to go here at Hickory. Yeah, Philbrick tags that wall, man. It hurts the car a lot. Philbrick now upside down and off the track he goes, and he is out of here. Tough break for him. Jesse Gordon, Wells, Medford, Kendrick, Anthony, Rex, and William. Absolutely, man. Tough break right there. Right now up front, Jesse Gordon, Zachary Wells, Medford, Kendrick, Anthony, and Rex. There is Billy back there cruising around. Just, hey, minding my own business back here tonight. 8 to go next time by for Jesse Gordon. Zachary Wells, Medford, Kendrick, all still in the mix here. Your top 4. Our Charger, Kendrick home right now. Oh, yeah, fantastic stuff out here tonight. Jesse Gordon, another dominant tonight. Finally lost in that last race. If you guys watched that Tour Mod race, 6 to go here. Finally ended up not winning one, man. He's been on a rail here the last few nights. All week, man. He's been killing it. Kendrick, Monroe, Rex, and Billy back there in that 23 machine. Philbrick out of this one. Hit that wall, and unfortunate for his night, is done. 5 laps to go. Medford looking to make some action here. He's trying to chase down Wells. Wells trying to chase down Gordon. Gordon up into the wall there hard, man. Tough break for him. Gordon and Wells and Medford, your top 3. 3 laps to go here tonight. Big thanks again to White Oak Lodge for coming on board. The asphalt sprint cars have been a blast to broadcast. They've been a blast to watch. We got a couple races left here, then the street stocks are coming in to take this spot. Still going to be a shootout type of series, but I do believe it's going to be just as exciting here as it is with these sprint cars here. Billy back there. McPeak and Witherspoon. White flag coming out this time by for Jesse Gordon. One more time around. Wells in that 2 spot. Medford back there into 3. Wells way off the pace there. Gordon slides that thing around, and oh man, Gordon gets the job done here tonight. Wells in that number 2 spot, and how about Philbrick? Or excuse me, Medford getting it done there in that number 3 spot. So they just had us off by a little bit there, but we got it rolling here. Let's get these guys fired up for some post-race interviews. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with that third place driver out here tonight, and that number 17 machine. Medford, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a job out here tonight, man. P3 started third, finished third. It was fun to watch, and you guys did a fantastic job. Break down your run here tonight for us.
Yeah, again, these cars are tough, so another goal was to get out here and get a 0X and maybe go for the win. I think I had the fastest car tonight, but those points meant more than going for it. So congratulations to those guys up there. They got out front and did their thing and took home the wins.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's easier to do it in these once you get up there and, you know, maybe you're just not going to get ran down as hard. But like you said, when it comes to the championship points, this is one race everybody circles on their calendar every week, and you guys were able to get it done here tonight. Congrats on the P3 again, Brandon. And who's these great sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, thanks for the broadcast. Thanks for everybody that shows up to do this thing 3 or 4 nights a week. Great crowd tonight. I think you had, 25, 30 cars. So good showing to the drivers. Got to thank all our sponsors, Matson and King Warehousing, Edco Welding and Hydraulic, MEP Performance, HD5, Circle City Raceway, Kenny Mowing, Van Dorn Racing Development, Norton Transport, Avery Dennison, Sim Coaches, Cutscene, and Keep Digging. And then a shout out to all my Chaos Motorsports teammates for doing their thing tonight.
Great job. Congratulations again. Brandon Medford going to be home in that 3 spot. We'll out of our second place driver for Hayes and Boots. Zachary Wells, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a job out here tonight, man. You guys kept it clean for the most part, as best as you could. And, hey, you got Hayes and Boots 1 and 2 here. You can't beat that. A great run from yourself tonight overall in all 3 races. Break down your run here tonight in this sprint car.
Yeah, all 3 races started out. It's my first time because I didn't go the other ones. Other than that, just trying to keep clean. I knew Jesse was quick, so I figured I could just funnel in behind him and keep running. He kind of ran away with it, but I could see Medford coming up in the mirror and getting a mirror full of him real fast. So I just tried to hold the car steady and not overdo it and finish home second.
Absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on the P2 here tonight. Wells, who's them great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
You for putting it on, 30 Max Motorsports, 30 Max Polishing, Boots, and Hayes and Boots Racing, Beatman's Masonry, Turkey Ranch Cannabis Club, and Finish Line Race Design.
Absolutely. Great job. There you have it. Zachary Wells, P2 here tonight. Great work. One of an out of our race winner in that black and yellow number 10 machine, the California kid, Jesse Gordon. You got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a job here tonight. I mean, you finally ended up taking an L there in that last race. But, hey, you totally came back and take 2 out of the 3. Can't argue with that. I think 6 out of the 9 or some shit, 7 or 8 out of the 9 that we ran this so far this week. Great job. Another huge win here tonight for you and the team. And break down your run here in this one.
Yeah, these are really sketchy. I almost did it right off the start, going into one. So luckily my teammate gave me enough space and was able to kind of correct it. But all in all, definitely a good race. They kept me honest. I was trying to just hit my marks and not mess up and not overdrive it, because that's very easy to me. So all in all, though, yeah, definitely a good finish. 1-2 for us, and then 4th for Kendrick as well. So good team effort again, and yeah, definitely keep on with progress.
Absolutely. Congrats again on the huge win here tonight, and an awesome week of racing from you and your entire team. And who's some great sponsors one more time tonight, Gordon?
Thank you for putting this on. All the races coming out and racing clean. And my sponsors, Capital Time LLC, Pinchi Container Salon, Amgo, Creative Tires, Davis Country, United Windows Tint, Empire Motorsport, and Hayes and Boots Motorsport.
Absolutely fantastic work. There you have it. Your race winner here tonight, Jesse Gordon, gets it done in Hickory in the little sprint car. Zachary Wells, his teammate, comes in second, and Medford for Chaos finishing off in the 3rd spot here tonight. Great race, guys. I appreciate everybody all week long. You guys had a fantastic week. We'll see you guys next one.